What's good, hunters? It's your boy Mylez Jonez coming back at y'all with another video. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm explaining to you what Hunters Lodge is. Hunters Lodge is a community that I'm building based off of my clothing brand and basically the clothing brand name, which is Hunters Lodge, right? So boom, Hunters Lodge represents going after what you want in life while not letting the fear of an outcome determine how you attack an obstacle or situation. So if you like, comment, share, and subscribe, or if you just subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications, you are joining the lodge. You are a lodge member and you're a hunter. So what do hunters do? We hunt. So what does hunting mean? We're going after everything that we want in life. You know what I'm saying? The hunters represent, what your dreams, aspirations, goals are. And basically, when you go on that hunt, you can't come back until you accomplish it, until you completed the hunt, bro. So go out, hunt what you want, come back to the lodge. We're going to talk about breaking down, sharing knowledge, sharing wealth, and just put people on game. That's literally what this channel is going to be all about, bro. So join the lodge. And in today's video, we're going to talk about just being you, you know what I'm saying? And how individualism is so important. And you have to, when I say just be you, you have to be 110% so authentic to yourself that you would hate to be somebody else. And not in a negative way, but it's more so of don't compare, keep your eyes on your own paper, you know what I'm saying? Stay in your own lane and just be you, be authentic to yourself. So boom, individualism, I just said it. Why is it important, right? Before I even speak on why individualism is important, I'm gonna tell y'all what individualism is, all right? So boom, individualism is a pursuit or habit of a belief in independent thought or action, okay? It's the pursuit of the individual rather than common interests, all right? Boom, so individualism can consist of, you thinking outside of the box, you straying away from the crowd, you taking the road less follow, road less travel, just being you at the end of the day, having your own mind, having your own thoughts, and not being susceptible to all the outside noises, all the things that social media is telling you, all the things that other people are telling you. Just be you, bro. You got to build up your own self-awareness, your self-confidence, your esteem, and your authenticity. Why is individualism important? It allows you to express yourself in unique ways and to develop your own personal style, interests, and values. You can see this a lot in fashion, right? In today's fashion, or fashion in general, is led by trends. It's okay. You can follow trends, all this, all that, but make it you. You know what I'm saying? Virgil talks about the 3% rule. He'll take something like a product and only change 3% of it to make it his own, right? You can apply that to fashion, to the way that you go about certain things in life, or whatever that may be that you feel like you need to apply it to. The way that you dress. Figure out what you like and then change it and make it look good on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and dress exactly like somebody else. Don't try and speak exactly like somebody else. God gave you your own personal gifts, your own personal interests, your own passions. He gave you your own character, man. You gotta let it shine. And the next video, I'm gonna talk about letting your inner you shine because people need to see you. You are seen. Trust me, you are seen. Individualism is also important because it can lead to a much greater sense of self-awareness and confidence. You can understand your impact when you walk into a room. You're self-aware of how people communicate with you, how people can come to you and ask you for advice, how people can bring problems to you because they know that you can handle it. It can make you more confident, like walking in, head up, shoulders back, speaking affirmatively, you know what I'm saying, demanding respect, being respectful, just being a all-around confident person, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to be some big macho hunk, you know what I'm saying, like tough guy, but bro, your confidence comes from you knowing you. And so you being individualistic, it's not individualistic, but you being authentic to yourself will make you a more confident person. Just be yourself. That's the first thing I said when I said what we're going to talk about today. So boom, just be yourself. It's a call for authenticity, and it means expressing yourself in a way that seems effortless and sincere to others. So when you're just yourself, you can be authentic and you come off as genuine. And people respect that. Game respect game. People can respect somebody wanting to be different. Nobody wants to follow followers, bro. Nobody wants to be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Or some people do like to be followers. Depending on what it is, if you have a good leader, all right, cool. But if we're just sheep, guiding sheep, blind sheep, you know what I'm saying? Like the blind following the blind, sheep flying, you know what I'm saying? No, bro, be yourself, stand out. Why is being yourself important? When building relationships, you can form deeper and more honest connections, right? If you talk to somebody authentically and you just being yourself and being open, you don't have to tell them everything, but if you let them know, hey, this is who I am, this is what I like to do, this is what I don't like to do, I respect your opinion, but personally, that's not me, that's that, you know what I'm saying? You can form a deeper, more honest connection because I know if I go to this person, he not going to sugarcoat nothing. If I know I can go to this person, she not going to tell me, steer me in the wrong direction. She got my best interest at heart because from day one, I told her Outside of that, and we peep game, I bet I can trust this person, she can trust me. Boom, we just build a deep connection. A lot of connections, a lot of relationships these days be superficial, bro. Cut all that out, man. 2, when at work, you can foster unique ideas and perspectives, making you a pivotal team member, which will increase your confidence while handling challenges. Being outspoken, letting people know that, hey, okay, cool, this is the problem. We gotta ask the right questions. 1, because if you ask the right questions, that's halfway to solving the problem. And then 2, bring your own knowledge and ideas to the situation. Okay, cool. I've seen in the past that this has worked. We could try this. Our team members are skilled for this. Let's try this. I think we should take a different approach because they're going to be expecting us to do this and the third, outside of that. Now people in your office, now people around you like, oh, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who's this girl? How did she come up with these ideas? How did she? I mean, whole time the rest of the group was just talking about this, seeing it from this side, this point of view. Whole time she not even thinking like that. She thinking outside of the box. She really that top. You know what I'm saying? Like she really just putting herself in a place where she can be 100%, 110% herself, and she's 110% confident and authentic to herself because she's just being her, just being him. Living authentically can also reduce stress and anxiety that comes from fronting as if you're someone else. Now, the front basically just means that you acting like somebody else. You acting like somebody that's not you. Why are you doing this? Because you lack self-esteem, self-confidence, and authenticity. There we go. Boom. Come on, bro. Don't try and act like nobody else, because this leads to, when you act like somebody else, you're basically giving off a persona that you're not genuine, for 1. 2, you're still finding yourself. All right, cool, but if you're finding yourself, don't try and act like somebody else unless you're like adapting habits, good habits from somebody. If you see somebody at work or if you see somebody online and they have the way that they talk, the way that they walk is confident, and you visualize yourself being able to become somebody that walks or talks like that person, I bet you take whatever that is that they have implemented in your life and you start building. You don't just copy straight from them, you know what I'm saying? Or he talks real slow and all. But bro, like, I don't know, just be yourself, bro. Do what you gotta do just to be yourself, because it's important. And this leads to greater happiness and a positive self-image, right? I'm gonna make a video probably this week. No, I will make a video this week talking about positive self-imaging, simply because people don't know how powerful it is and how powerful your mind is. And if you can visualize yourself doing something or becoming something, then it can come to fruition. It can come to passing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a positive self-image to yourself. So I will be talking about that this week. I'm not just going to leave y'all off with the video about why, being yourself is important and what it means to be yourself. I'm going to tell you how to be yourself. I'm going to give you 6 steps how to be yourself. Well, number 1, examine the foundations of yourself. These are your values, beliefs, and passions, okay? Understand that certain things aren't for you. Understand that you live by a certain code, you live by certain values and morals, and that you're not going to let them be shaken or changed simply because you get around a group of people and they don't think like you. Be yourself. We just talked about that. Come on, bro. Number 2, replace critical thoughts with positive affirmations. You are enough. What you need to do is, if you don't know any positive affirmations right now, go on Google, go on Pinterest, do whatever you gotta do. Get a sheet of paper and write down your positive affirmations, bro. Every time you wake up in the morning, after you get done doing your morning routine, whatever, don't get on your phone, bro. Don't do none of that. Read them positive affirmations, and don't just read them like, I'm beautiful, no, bro. I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm that nigga, I'm that, you know what I'm saying? I'm him, I'm who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Big Scar. Tell yourself that you are blessed, you have abundance, you're passionate, you're gifted, you're anointed, you're courageous, you're a slave to righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really speak that into your mind, okay? Cool. Number 3, embrace changes and growth. Growth and change is very uncomfortable, but you gotta do it. As we get older, bro, you gotta grow and you gotta change, you gotta get out your old ways. And don't be somebody that doesn't take, I ain't gonna speak on that. We're gonna speak on being coachable and being able to accept criticism, positive criticism, and using negative criticism to your advantage as well. We're gonna speak on that in another video. And we'll get into that right now. Number 4, prioritize self-care. What is self-care, bro? Taking care of yourself. It comes spiritual self-care. You know what I'm saying? There's mental self-care, because we need to take care of ourselves mentally, all right? We interact with people all day, every day, especially if you're at work or at school. You get online, you be scrolling, interacting with people and things on social media, looking at people's highlight reels, looking at all this negative news, all this stuff, bro, cut it out. Stop. You got to take care of yourself. Bro. Put the phone down, read a book, touch grass, go on a walk, call that friend, call that person that you haven't talked to in a while, let your mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? Just have a real life conversation. Boom. Number 5, stand firm in your truth, uphold your values and beliefs. I think that's really simple. And number 6, practice self-respect, okay? So treat yourself with kindness. Your mind doesn't know the difference between you jokingly speaking negative of yourself or putting yourself down. Your mind only believes what you tell it to. So when I say this, I'm basically saying that if you tell yourself, oh, bro, my bad, I'm slow. Bro, stop doing that shit, bro. Even if you are a little bit slow, it's okay, but don't tell your mind that, because your mind is going to believe that. Or if you wake up in the morning and be like, bro, I know I'm ugly, bro. You might be ugly. You might be ugly as hell, actually, but don't tell yourself that, because it might lower your confidence. You know what I'm saying? You can be real to yourself. You can be honest, but bro, don't be like putting yourself down. Especially don't put yourself down for other people to feel better, bro. Like you get around a certain group of guys and they like, oh yeah, like I can do this, I can do that. He can do this as good as me. I'm like, bro, you probably can't do it better than me. Bro, nigga, no. Step up, bro. Let a nigga know shit, a bullshit. You feel me? Like, hell is you talking about, bro? I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Respectfully. You can't do nothing like me. I'm him. I'm that nigga, bro. And that confidence just radiates from the inside out, bro. And it's gonna change the way that you view the world and that the world views you. And it's literally all just gonna radiate. Bro, I don't gotta speak on that. You already know. Stop lying to yourself, speaking negatively on yourself. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough. Stop overthinking. Stop thinking that other people. Bro, stop, bro. Stop. It all comes from you, bro. Come on, bro. It's connected, bro. Mind, body, and soul. I really don't gotta get into that. But if you watching this video, you probably know what I mean, because I ain't just telling people nothing just to tell them nothing. I'm spitting real facts. Come on, man. Let's go. Love yourself, bro. Hey, hunters, we in the building. Man, let's go hunt, bro. Y'all have a great week. Let's go. Gang.